Hey guys, so as you can tell, I cannot figure out my lighting for the frickin' life of me. Sitting by the window with the natural light is too much. Sitting in a room with unnatural light is too yellow, even if the bulb says white on it. I don't know what to do. I'm having like a crisis. I just can't. How do all these YouTubers just look like so stunning with the lights on them, and they're just any room that can just look awesome all the time and not like a freaking ghost or like I was painting with yellow face paint or something. I don't get it. I don't know how to do it. I don't know how to work it out. I'm sorry. I'm not awesome YouTuber like that, but anyways, I'm gonna do the video anyways. This is the best of the lighting I was gonna get, I think. Yeah, I'm really sorry, but today's video, I don't do these videos very often. I'm not very good for having schedules set, and, you know, doing something every month kind of thing. You know, it's not really my forte. So, this is going to be a favorites video. It's kind of like my favorites for the past couple months, you know, because I don't do them very often, so I'll just throw in a couple things that I've been absolutely adoring these couple months, and it kind of has like all different categories. There's like a little bit of makeup, a little bit of fashion, you know, like entertainment and music and stuff, and all that kind of stuff. So I will just jump right into it, and I'll show you what is my favorite for the past couple of months. To start off, I have been absolutely loving anything cherry. My friend Randy and Courtney, they both introduced me to cherry whiskey one night. It was a very good night. And ever since then, I've really been on this huge cherry kick. Like, I've been eating as much cherries as I can. I've been drinking everything with cherry in it. Like cherry Dr. Pepper, when that came out, I was all over it. And now there's this beauty of cherry Pepsi that I cannot get enough of. Seriously, it's wonderful. It actually tastes exactly how I mix my cherry whiskey, without alcohol, so that's really kind of cool. Next thing, I've been absolutely loving and using this constantly. It's this spider cider. It's from Bath and Body Works. It was from their Halloween collection last year, but I've been able to use it very sparingly because I absolutely adore the scent. I don't even know, like, it doesn't even actually smell like cider. It's just kind of like a zingy fall scent. It's not the most moisturizing of lotions, but I don't really need that thick of a moisturizer, or like, you know, I don't need it to be like super hydrating, because like my hands don't get super dry even though I work with boxes all the time. They do, but not enough to need something thick. So this is just enough, and it has a really, really, really awesome scent too. Some of the nail polishes that I've been loving these past couple months, I'm actually wearing them on my nails right now, is this OPI's DC Magic. It's so hard to explain. It was like more expensive than a regular OPI nail polish, but I think there's a reason to that. I don't really know. But it has like so many different colors in it. It's like blue and purple and aqua, and it's kind of like a holographic, and it's really sparkly without the chunky glitter feeling, like the grittiness. Anyways, I really love this. I've had it on my nails for like quite a while now. I just keep repainting it this color, which I don't usually do with nail polishes, so it must be something special. And next is this Fantasy Makers by Wet n Wild. It's their it's their orange Halloween polish with the gravestone on the top. I've been loving this since I got it. Seriously, I hope they come out with them again this year. I've used it multiple times throughout the year, and like it stays on your nail so good. Like literally, it does not chip. And I've never had a polish like that. I literally end up wearing it to the point where like the gap between where my nail was when I painted it and how much it's grown out shows significantly, and still no chips whatsoever. And it's not even like super hard to get off, so I don't know like how they managed to pull that off, but it's literally the longest wearing nail polish I've ever had. So next I will show off some makeup thingers. I recently purchased this one, but I'm absolutely in love with it. It's the Kat Von D's tattoo liner. It is amazing. It was sold out like every time I went to Sephora to go get it. It literally just makes like the coolest little lines ever. Like, I don't know. Yeah, it's just perfect. Perfect precision. And I love it, love it, love it. I'm gonna have to repurchase this once it starts to dry out, because I know it will, because it's felt tip, so, or maybe it's a brush, I'm not too sure. Let me check it out. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's a brush, but that's amazing nonetheless. Like, you get the most precise lines, you get to just, ooh, and the tattoo part of it, like, it does hold up to that. I mean, it does hold, like, a long time. You can go out, like, all night, and it's still there. This is something that I will rave about forever. It's Urban Decay's Primer Potion. This is my first bottle in the squeezy tube. My other one is kind of too disgusting to show, which you might have seen in my boyfriend does my makeup video, which was my last video. The whole, like, outside layer, like, wore off, and it just looks gross. So I thought I'd show you my new tube. Seriously, guys, if you do not have this, or you have not tried it, what are you waiting for? It's one of the greatest things I've ever done, or purchased, rather, regarding makeup, because it literally, like, it transforms your makeup completely, which I love. Next is my newest favorite mascara, which is the Mega Plush Volume Express by Maybelline. It's in the blue tube. It's kind of newer. I bought this, like, right as soon as it came out, because I work at a Walmart, so, I mean, I see the displays sitting in the back, and then as soon as they get to come out on the floor, I grabbed one, and I have to say I'm pleasantly surprised. I have the shortest eyelashes ever. It's kind of embarrassing, but anyways, this one actually gives me volume, which is amazing. Like, it actually, like, duh, which is weird, because that never ever happens. It's one of the first, for sure. Okay, so I guess I will move on to fashion. My one thing that I picked out for this one, kind of obvious if you saw my last video that was before the makeup one, my Jeffrey Campbell Black Milk collaboration Litas. If you haven't seen the video of me unboxing them, go ahead and look at it, because it is awesome. But seriously, these babies are the greatest thing in the world, and I'm so happy I purchased them. I've worn them out a couple times, and every time I've worn them out, somebody has said something. Somebody's been like, oh my god, I love your shoes, or those are gorgeous, or oh my gosh, what are those? You know, like, just so many compliments. So I'm so happy I invested in those. They are amazing. Amazing. And I hope they come out with more Black Milk collaborations. I don't own anything Black Milk other than those, but I would love to, so, you know, I might be saving up in the next couple months to grab a few leggings or something of the sort. So, next up, I'm going to have entertainment. Something I have been absolutely obsessed with for the past couple months is Sons of Anarchy, and I cannot get enough. I've seriously been watching these for like the past month, and I'm on season 3, and I'm getting pretty close to the end of it, so if you have season 4 spoilers, please do not leave them in the comments. I don't want to know. I am so in love. It is so good. Ron Perlman is amazing. Oh my god. He's like one of the greatest actors I've seen in a long time. So, definitely in love with Sons of Anarchy. All the seasons, amazing. Next up, I'm going to show you my favorite books of the month. I just finished this one. It is the Book of Awesome. And seriously, guys, I cannot promote this book enough. It is awesome. And I know that sounds cheesy, but it totally is. Basically what the Book of Awesome is, it's just kind of a list, per se, with a little bit of description of awesome things that you kind of ignore in your daily life, pretty much. And it just has, you know, up at the top, it has a little title of what is so awesome, and then it just describes it below. And sometimes they can be really short, sometimes they can be like one word, sometimes they can be 3 pages long. But anyways, nonetheless, this book really, like, kind of, like, restores your kind of optimism, I guess. Like, after reading this book, I felt amazing. Like, at the very end, I will not lie to you, I cried. I cried a lot because I was so happy. Like, I was so happy because it's just like all these amazing things in life that you just kind of like put by, and when you're in your worst mood ever, you're just kind of like, everything sucks in the world and I don't want to deal with anything right now, and then you pick up this book and like it shows you those little teeny things that you love in life, and like little teeny things that just mean so much to a person. The book that I'm currently reading right now, that I'm like avidly reading, Don't get me wrong, I'm in the middle of like 17 books. But the one that I'm reading a lot lately is I'm with the Band, and it's by Pamela how do you even say her last name? Despair Barris? I don't even know. Anyway, she is one of the most known about groupies from back in the day. You know, go sleep with the band kind of person. Love this book. Seriously, she is so boy crazy. It's adorable. Like, she kind of like has snippets from her diary and stuff from back in the day of when she was like making out with freaking Jim Morrison and stuff. Like, it's just awesome. Like, I'm in love. I can't stop reading this book. And last off, I'm going to show you a couple of my favorite albums that I've been listening to. This one I actually picked up quite recently. I think it was last weekend, but I'm so stoked, and it's seriously amazing. Alright, so it's Alice Cooper's I'll Bite Your Face Off, and it's a little single because it's so small. If you can't tell, it's really teeny. It's just one song on one side, one on the other. I think this side is the studio version, and then on the back it's the live version. But I picked that one up because it's a picture disc, and I don't have any picture discs. I also love Alice Cooper to death, so perfect combination. I had somebody get mad at me for touching the grooves in my last video, so let's try not and do that. Anyways, so see, just a little picture disc. It has a picture on it. It doesn't seem to affect the sound very much, I find. I've heard some people say it does affect the sound to have it on a picture disc, but I didn't really notice anything or any difference, really. And two more. The Blizzard of Oz by Ozzy. One of my favorites for sure. Definitely in the last couple months. I've been putting this one on a lot for cleaning. And last but definitely not least is Led Zeppelin 2, which is another one of my all-time favorites. And I was lucky enough to pick this one up at a antique store. So yeah, those are my favorites, guys. They're like what I've been totally into the last couple months. But yeah, that is everything, guys. I am so happy to be making more videos, and I'm sorry about the lighting again. If you have an Instagram, make sure you follow me. I'm Livingdeadgirl there, and I post religiously, like I always say. I'm addicted to that app. It is my life. It is my life. You get to see my life. So yeah, follow me on Instagram if you have it, and subscribe if you're not, because that would be really awesome. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Have a great night, and I'll talk to you next time. Okay, I lied. I have one more favorite to show you. I don't think I've actually ever formally introduced you guys to the kitten that's been living with us for the past little while. I think he's around 3 months old now. I'm not too sure. We haven't really been counting, but my brother-in-law, or also known as my roommate, he got him from his parents because his parents' cats had a litter, and he's just the sweetest little thing. He's so sleepy right now, so like I'm actually being able to hold him, which is weird because usually he bounces off the walls. He's the most hyper energetic, crazy little kitty ever. And he's usually a really big jerk, too, because he likes to bite. But his name is Mucho. See, he's biting me already. His name is Mucho, or Mucho El Salvador, which translated doesn't really make a lot of sense. But that's okay, because he's cute. So that's him. He's just so sleepy. He's got the prettiest blue eyes ever. He's one of the cutest little kittens ever. And I'm quite allergic to cats, but even for having long hair, he's pretty good. So, yeah, he's just chilling. But my roommate's moving, as I said before, but he's letting the kitten stay with us. So, yeah, I'm so happy. Look at him, he's so cute. Oh, now he's waking up. That's scary. Anyways, so yeah, he's one of my favorites for sure. Okay, I should go now and put him back to bed. So yeah, see you guys.